Good morning, my friends. So, I ended up with an extra day of rest yesterday because I started off the morning with a nosebleed. And according to Google, you don't do exercise within 24 hours of a nosebleed, so I had to wait till today, which was not in the plan. Never mind. Um, Mind you, yesterday was the first day I haven't actually done a huge amount of physical work for a while anyway. So the wallpaper stripping is all completed. I have discovered that whoever did this job with the original plastering didn't plaster over the jointing tape, so half of that came off for the wallpaper. Did for some reason plaster over wallpaper backing paper in a few places. Used the wrong type of wallpaper of plastering tape. So they used the mesh that's basically made from fiberglass, the stick-on one. Easy to use, doesn't do a good job long term. Joints tend to crack, and they were. And there's at least a couple of instances where they didn't bother using any tape and just plastered over a joint. And funnily enough, they've cracked. So once this next round of Sock Madness is done, I have got a lot of repair work to do in there. So there'll be a lot of removing of or chipping off of plaster in some places, sanding, etc. So it's not going to be a quick job, unfortunately, but such is life. So today the new pattern for Sock Madness dropped, so I'm going to be knitting up this. So the colour doesn't show really here. It's more of a Kelly green with a hint of blue in places. So it's rather nice. The dye company that made it no longer exists. And I am knitting the socks for me. I can't show you anything of the socks because it's Sock Madness. I can't show the pattern. Once I've got the socks knitted up, I can show them though. So I'll be doing my workout and then breakfast, and then I will be sitting my rear end down and knitting. And I'm glad I went out and got munchies yesterday because I won't have time for getting any munchies until after the knitting is finished. So yeah, I will be on to that next. So anyhow, today we have got two workouts. I think they're both full body workouts. There's a 20-minute one and a 15-minute one from memory. Yep. So the 20-minute one is one that I've done before. The 15-minute one is new. I haven't done this one before. So let's get some volume and get that up and running. I'll be watching a great deal of YouTube today while I am busy knitting. I find YouTube's not too distracting, whereas movies can be, unless it's something I've seen before. So let's get this workout done. Get me nicely exercised.
Grab a dumbbell, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, squat down, and reach your foot in the glutes and hold the dumbbell with your left hand in between legs. Now stand back up and lift the dumbbell up and press it outwards. Make sure you try with lighter weights first if you've not done this before. You don't want to hurt your shoulders. Make sure your back is straight too.
So also back to my bad ways as far as sugar is concerned, unfortunately, which means I am not losing weight. I mean, I'm still getting fitter and stronger and so on, but I am most definitely not losing weight. So basically, once I've finished the current munchies, I'm going to have to give up the sugar again. So for those who say that sugar is not addicting, I say poo to you with knobs on. It bloody well is. The number of times I've given it up and gone straight back to it even after I've had a decent amount of time off it. It's just very much like other drugs.
Next we got deadlift, rear delt fly using 2 dumbbells. Make sure you're using weights that challenge you on the final few reps. Start with the deadlift by pushing the hips back while maintaining a straight back. Then lift the dumbbells away from the midline of the body. Then lower the dumbbells down slowly and get back up and repeat.
So this particular exercise definitely proves that I'm stronger than I was. Because if I'd done this at the beginning, I would have been struggling to do this with the 2 kg weights. 3 kg wouldn't have been an option.
Lateral lunge curl is next. Stand upright and take a step to the right, then bend at the right elbow to lift the dumbbell towards the shoulder. Then do the same on the other side.
Oops. So yeah, today is going to be a lot of knitting. Several of my teammates have already got started.
10 seconds rest now. Place a set of dumbbells down. You can use a single dumbbell or 2 dumbbells next. Start in a kneeling position with the knees hip width apart. Then brace your core and bring your feet forward into a squat position. Then stand back up, then into a squat in between.
This is another one of those exercises that's harder than it looks. It's the getting up again that's the hard part.
30 seconds rest here. Put those dumbbells aside and rest your arms.
Okay, so burpees to press. I don't like this one. I've never been fond of burpees.
Right, grab a set of lighter dumbbells and we're going into burpees to press. Start in a plank, then jump both feet in, brace the core, and keep your back straight as you bring the weights up into a press. For low impact, just do the exercise without weights. It is also best to do this exercise without weights if you have not done it before.
So, burpees aren't my least favourite thing. I think they're star jumps. See with the weight was in the wrong place there.
10 seconds rest now and quad bottom curls. Stand upright with your feet hip width apart. Have your palms facing up, lift the weights up approaching your shoulders, then turn your wrists facing downwards but in an angle and lower the dumbbells down slowly. And then repeat.
This is actually working out some muscles that don't usually see much work. The eccentric part of the exercise when you're going down is definitely working that muscle there.
You're doing great, guys. not long to go. You can use 1 or 2 dumbbells for this exercise. Static lunges are next.
Okay, I think we're going to go for
Stand upright,
one weight.
step forward or backward and lunge down so both knees are bent at about 90 degrees. Keep the weight in the heels as you push back up to the starting position and then repeat.
She's got the weight above her head, I'm not sure why. Oh, she's brought it down now. I'm sure there's a reason for it, I just have no clue what it is.
Rest up and we'll swap to the other leg. Just 2 more exercises after this one and that will be
So this is still tight through here. Not surprising. Interesting though. It feels like it might be tighter on the right than the left this time. It's usually the other way around. Okay.
Guys, now let's swap to a set of lighter weights for some squats with front raises. Stand upright, hold the dumbbells in front of you, feet about shoulder width apart, raise the core and squat down low. Then raise your arms up until they reach shoulder height. Do not go over. Then lower the dumbbells down slowly and get back up and repeat. Final exercise of the first set. We got plank, tricep, quick back. Keep pushing guys, we're almost to a long rest time. Start in a plank and bring one dumbbell behind you while bracing the core. Make sure your hips stay as stable as you can. Work that core and triceps. That's set 1. Pause the video here for a longer break. It is very important to take sufficient break as you don't want to injure yourself. You can take 2 minutes break if you want to.
Okay, so it looks like we're doing the same stuff again.
For the next set, we're basically repeating
Water smells funny.
Set 1. We've already done them once, so you can do them again. I know this can be a little bit boring to do the same exercises again, but we need to do it for muscle memory and to build strength. Grab a heavy dumbbell and let's go again with dumbbell snatch. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, raise the core and squat down low. Now get back up and lift the dumbbell up and press it outwards. Make sure you do it in good form.
I think we are getting close to the point where I can go upper size for the dumbbell for this one.
Rest here and we move on to the other side with the other arm.
Right, I'm just going to pause it for a moment because my water smells funny. So I'm just going to tip it out and check if it's the glass. It was the glass. This one smells fine, so I'm not quite sure why that one didn't. So this is the weaker arm. I think it's definitely not doing as well with this one as the other arm is. And I don't really want to change weights for both arms when this one's not quite ready.
Nice work, guys. We're using the self-guiding weights for that lift adjustment.
So I think we might have to look at changing later.
Take it back as you lower the weights down. Make sure your back is straight. Then lift the weights away from the midline of your body. Rest now, and we've got lateral lunge curl. Take a step right and lunge and curl your right arm, then back to the middle, then to the other side.
Definitely feeling nicely sweaty.
Nice work, not long to go. Keep pushing yourself. Long rest time coming up soon, and you need to squat is next. Make sure you engage your core and keep your back straight. This is going to burn, but it's going to be worth it.
Pardon me.
Put the dumbbells down, 30 seconds rest now. Let's get through the last 6 exercises.
Okay, so burpees to press next.
Keep your back straight as you lift the dumbbells up. You can do this exercise without weights too.
I think I can safely say that the heart rate on this thing is wrong. It says on the 72 at the moment.
Step guys, shortening curls are next.
That's definitely not right.
Lift the weights up towards your shoulders, then rotate and rest and lower them down slowly. And then repeat.
So I don't know how often it measures my heart rate. I think we can safely say it's not often enough.
Well done, guys. Now we've got static lunges. This is going to burn your quads and
Okay, well, it's 93 now.
We're almost there.
Okay, so it's actually my quads that are tight through here, which I think is pulling on the hip flexors.
10 seconds rest now and rest walk to the other end.
Oh, yeah. Balance just went. It's doing better than it has in the past, so that's good. Whew.
Just 2 more exercises to go, guys. You got this. Swap to a set of dumbbells and squat front raises next. Raise the floor and squat down low, then raise the dumbbells in front of you until they reach shoulder height.
So she's gone down to a lighter weight dumbbell, which I can't do because mine are out in the other room. Or rather, one of them is out in my husband's games room and the other one is in here.
And it's time for our final exercise, the plank tricep hip thrust. Rest up and let's finish this workout.
Okay.
Start in a plank and lift your arms behind your knee. Make sure you keep your hips as stable as you can.
So I was actually doing this wrong last time. I was doing the bend up first, as I do with a normal tricep kickback, but it's actually like this. I am running out of oomph and my bum is getting higher. Okay.
And that's the workout, guys.
Workout 1 done.
Hope you're feeling the burn. Smash that like button and leave me a comment down below. And do check out my merch store if you want to support my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next workout. Bye! Exercises today, 30 to 40 seconds on and 5 to 20 seconds off. You need a set of dumbbells, but you don't have any extra. Just use an alternate platform or support without weights to complete the exercise. Lift your weights above your shoulders and then start this workout in squat planks. Start with your feet about shoulder width apart. Squat down and keep your core engaged. Engage your glutes and push through your heels to get back up. Now lift those dumbbells up above your head and hip. If you don't have weights, you could do regular squats or squat jump.
So she's swapping to lighter weights. Okay. So I know it looks like my hands are going above my shoulders. They're actually not. It's because of the fact that the phone is pointed slightly upwards. So as a result, it looks like it's going higher than it actually is. I'm definitely using my front leg to get up that time because it was the only one with any balance. Okay. Heart rate's back down to 66 apparently. Yep, no. Arms are in the right spot. Ian, get dressed please. School holidays. So youngest is basically wanting to get straight in to watch YouTube on the TV. It's a dumb TV, but it's got a Blu-ray that can do YouTube. Okay. Okay, running out of old. Oh, Jesus. Arms won't go up. I think. That is going to have to be it for today. So we're around a third of the way through. Oh no, almost 40% of the way through. I still have to be able to knit, and my arms are basically going, if you keep doing this, we will not be knitting. And I have to be able to knit because I want to see if I can get into the next round. So anyhow, that is it for me for today. So I will be having breakfast, which is going to be blueberries thawed in the microwave because it's not blueberry season anymore. This stuff here, which is a gluten-free berry muesli, still probably higher in sugar than ideal, and some homemade yogurt as well, which is also higher in sugar than ideal. So after I finish this lot, I'm going to be changing back to just my nuts and seeds with the blueberries. See how that goes. Be cheaper too, considering the way prices have gone up recently. Cheaper is good. So that is it for me for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll just check what's actually up for tomorrow. Just wait for it to think. Okay, so tomorrow is arms, back, chest, and abs. So, and is, I'm not sure how much, it's a 40-minute one total. So we will see how we go. Anyhow, that is it. Thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please consider liking and subscribing. I don't have many of either, so I would appreciate anything I can get. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.